Good afternoon. We're at Oakwell on one of the great days in the British sporting calendar, and we're watching two sides who digested very different ideas of themselves over Christmas. Barnsley pondered one of their worst displays of the season, a defeat at Exeter that led them 6 points adrift of the playoffs. Mansfield Town and Nigel Clough making the short trip north, having taken just 1 point from their last 18 available. But he says they've deserved far more as they juggle an injury crisis bigger than the lines at the Boxing Day sales. The Stags arriving in the bottom four, looking for their luck to turn. Now here's Kelly. Bit of space to move into, looking to slip it through for Cleary. He's got plenty of space and through the legs of the goalkeeper. And Reyes Cleary with the early goal. Well, after a disappointing defeat in Exeter, Barnsley back in business early. And it's Reyes Cleary who is delivering the goods again. Well, it seemed all too easy for the ball to be slipped into Cleary's path. And it's a fairly straightforward finish as well, through the legs of Roberts. He'll be disappointed to be beaten like that. Kelly. Cleary outside him again, but Kelly's going to drive forward here. Still not closed down. Keeler done. Well, a tame effort in the end from the former Mansfield man. It was unlikely to beat Liam Roberts with that effort. Now Hewitt. Connor around the corner for Earl. Turning nicely, looking to feed Keeler Dunn. Sweeney's effort cut out by Earl here, and now Kelly for Vickers. Lovely link-up play and a lovely goal. Davis Keeler Dunn makes it 2. No celebration against his former side. But Barnsley, 2 to the good, and with daylight already, a terrific move, expertly finished. Vickers through the legs of the defender, and he didn't need to take a touch, barely need to look at goal there. Goal number 14 of the campaign. McLaughlin. Evans, away from Shepherd here. Evans looking for support, looking to drill it across. He had 2 in the middle, but Murphy Cooper equal to the cross. Bland. Now Cleary. Nice touch from Connell. Need to find a way past Lewis. Out muscling him and winning the free kick as well. Much the dismay of McLaughlin and Lewis, who's continuing the process. It is Connell, and it's not far off. Well, he had Roberts scrambling. He had Luca Connell. Mariah Welsh has slipped through nicely here. Hewitt, now handball claims. And Mansfield asking the question, and the penalty's been given. Cleary, who got the opener, may have just opened the door for Mansfield to get back into the game. Hewitt's ball in, and you can see it hit the hand of Cleary. A chance to put Mansfield back in the game. Well, he's just about done it. Lewis Reed from the penalty spot as Cooper got a big hand to that, but it wasn't quite enough. And it's game on again. Evans. Shepherd helping it back to his goalkeeper. And now the referee with another decision to make. goal kick. Well, McLaughlin getting there at the same time as Cooper, but it is the Barnsley goalkeeper who is deemed not to have made a foul here. Well, he's not got much of the ball there, has he? McLaughlin turning expectantly, waiting for the decision, which doesn't come. Connell on the diagonal. Cleary taking this on. This is dangerous. And it's Cleary, and it's just past the post. Well, the man who opened the first half with a goal nearly closed it with one as well. Applause from his manager. Cleary taking this inside and nearly curling it in at that far post. Bland around the corner. Kelly advancing. And still going. Now he's found Jonathan Bland, who goes for goal. And it's the first save of the second half for Liam Roberts to make. Kelly calling for it and getting it. Another chance for him to move forward. Again, he's not engaged. Again, he shoots. And it's come for Vickers this time. And Vickers over the top. Well, surely questions will be asked in the Mansfield ranks about why Patrick Kelly was allowed to advance so far. But Liam Roberts making the stop. Nobody steps out before Roberts makes the save and Vickers curls over the top. Blake Tracy. Reed. It's a nice header across, and McLaughlin's in there, and McLaughlin has the equaliser. Well, Murphy Cooper is down, so is Roberts. A huge clash of heads. The ball's in the back of the net. It's two apiece. But at what cost to Barnsley and Mansfield? Well, all three players fully committed. McLaughlin, who has been very advanced all afternoon, making the most of that, getting the contact. And what a terrific response it's been from the Stags. Cleary. It's a good ball in! And just wide from Keeler Dunn. Oh, Barnsley almost immediately restoring their lead. Looking for his second of the afternoon. Slightly wayward with the header. Now Connell. Bland. Where's Cleary? Urged on by the Ponzi end. Cross deflected behind. Barnsley corner. It's going to be Vickers with the in-swinger. Shepherd and Roberts looking for separation. To the near post they go. Shepherd getting up there. Yoga Nathan with a swing and a miss. And now the counter could be on for Mansfield. Reed. Mariah Welsh is forward. So is Fraser Blake Tracy. They've gone for Mariah Welsh. Trying to take it in his stride. Whipping it across now. Lewis! Sent skyward from Aaron Lewis. And he knows that's a decent opportunity. In towards Evans. That's a good touch. It's Evans. Saved by Cooper. Lewis and in! Turnaround complete. Mansfield magnificent. And Aaron Lewis with his first of the season at the most opportune time. They travelled in hope more than expectation. Badly diminished by injury. But Mansfield Town lead for the first time this afternoon. Lovely touch initially by Evans. Cooper's stop, but Lewis with the force to get it beyond Bland on the line with the firm finish. Kelly. And it's a slip. McGoldrick could be there. And into the side netting. Well, out of almost nothing, it almost opened up for David McGoldrick. Time at a premium. Mansfield with a magnificent away win. A terrific turnaround from Nigel Clough's men. 2-0 down and coming all the way back. A brilliant Boxing Day. Lewis Reed starting the comeback from the penalty spot after Keeler Dunn had put Barnsley 2-0 in front. And then Aaron Lewis with the third for Mansfield after Stephen McLaughlin had got them back on terms. Lewis, the match winner. Full time at Oakwell. Barnsley 2, Mansfield Town 3.